When it comes down to Google marketing and SEO, the fact is that getting an SEO placement might seem like an impossible task, but in fact, it's probably a lot easier than you might believe. I think the most important thing to remember about SEO is that there's unlimited competition. No matter what, you're going to be facing tons and tons and tons of competition for whatever niche you're in, really, because there's so much space on the internet for promotion, and everyone's moving online because selling online is easier than offline. It's very, very cheap in terms of advertising cost. The leads you can generate, you can put onto your email list instantly. It's completely crazy. So basically, in order to do that, you have to understand that what it comes down to is getting your website to a place to where it's ranking, but don't go after the big keywords that everyone's going after. I mean, you can do that if you want to, but in all honesty, I don't think it's it'd be less worth my time than going after smaller keywords, because then with the smaller keywords, you can take over one at a time, bam, 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 constantly taking over new keywords, and basically rank them all over Google very easily and very fast, and the possibilities are just endless. So really, it's important to understand that this is probably one of the best ways to actually, use Google to get an SEO placement. So what I'm about to show you, let's say that you're in the dog market. I'm going to experiment here and go outside my comfort zone a little bit and see, if I can't uncover a totally random market to me. So let's say like dog training. So dog training. By the way, I'm in Google AdWords Keyword Tool External. To find this, simply go to google.com and type in keyword tool external, and it will be the first thing that pops up. So let's say dog training, training your dog. Let's try some other keywords in here to get a broader range. And what I'm doing now is I'm putting in the broadest keywords that I can possibly think of, because the broader the keyword, the more results it's going to bring on. So dog training, training your dog, teach your dog tricks. Teaching a dog to sit, teach a dog to speak, how to train your dog. All right, whatever. I think that's enough. So let's go ahead and go down here. Now here's where it gets advanced. Sometimes I say only show ideas closely related to my search term. But to do this, I actually like to find the broadest range I can, so I'm not going to check that right now. I'm going to say United States and English. And in filter ideas, I'm going to say global monthly searches, and I'm going to say less than 6,000. So I'm only searching for keywords that are going to be a lot lower in competition. Let's see. Move this so you can see it here. So here we are inside of the area inside AdWords that allows us to see what each keyword gets searched for on Google per month. As you can see, a lot of these get about 5,000 searches per month, and look how many there are. I mean, wow, this is a really good market actually. The cost per click is pretty high, so people are paying $1.70 per click on average, but some of these clicks are up to $6, it seems. And $2. It seems like here's a $5. These are pretty expensive. So I would say this is a pretty good market, and it looks like there's tons and tons of keywords. I did a broad search. My first search yielded me 518 keywords, all of them small like this. And what I like to do for SEO is I like to take small keywords like this and then put them into Google and try to find out exactly where how much competition it has. So train dog to sit. 330,000 results. That's not that many results. I put it in quotations in Google because the quotations make it so it's exact searches only, because I want to figure out how many this specific keyword gets. So I'm going to keep looking. Dog training equipment. Again, that one had 330,000 results. So that's a little bit more than I want to mess with. Okay, dog training equipment is better, 246,000, but I'm looking for really low competition, like unrealistic competition. The hope is to find something that has so minimal competition that it'll just be so much less to sift through. Okay, we're getting even closer. How to teach a dog to sit is 172,000, but I want to go even smaller. So let's just keep going down the list. And I'll just do this every single day, literally. Here's 122,000. Okay, canine dog training. Very, very good. Now we're getting really close. But I want to even go even lower than that. So I'm going to go around and look for more. Here's dog PP pads. I bet not a lot of people type PP. Let's see. Oh, actually, there are more results for that, etc. And I like to just go down the list and just find anything in my niche that I can write an article about to rank. Oh, here we go. Now, see, I haven't been working more than 3 minutes now, and I've already found a keyword using this exact method: German Shepherd puppies training. As you can see, there's only 41,000 results. Now, this is something that I look at and I say, okay, I could take that keyword easy. There's hardly, compared to all the other keywords, this one's so easy. It barely has any traffic going to it. I mean, well, it's not that it has no traffic going to it, because as you can see here, you can see it gets 5,000 searches per month, or 3,600 locally, and it's $1.27 cost per click. So obviously, it is getting some traffic. But that's what I like to do, is find something really easy and then go about actually ranking myself in SEO. And if you want to learn more about SEO, I would suggest going to our blog and checking more out, maybe about our backlinks, and check out about backlinks. But I can't go on too much more in this video. So that's how it's going to work. I'm going to put together really good videos, but I got to keep it down to about 5 or 6 minutes if possible. So thank you. I hope you tune in for the next video.